What's up, Much Music? It's Darian here, and today I am joined with a very talented actress and the host of the CTV original series, the Traitors Canada, Karine Vanasse. Welcome to the Much Studio. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So tell me, I mean, we were just talking about it off camera,
I'm
but
so glad to hear that you're a fan of Traitors
oh,
Canada.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, such a big fan. Is this third season as chaotic as the past two have been?
Chaotic. It's even more satisfying. Season 2, I don't know what do you remember from season 2? What I remembered was that like the Faithfuls were so wrong.
It was so frustrating to watch, and there was such a big groupthink. I think when the group started going on a consensus of who was a traitor, then everyone just followed suit, and I was like, no, everyone needs to think for themselves.
Yeah. So that's a major strategy that most players arrived with at the Manor this season, thinking, no, let's not repeat. But it was satisfying also to watch them being so wrong last year. But this year, they started the game right away.
Really?
They wanted the Faithfuls to win, but also you had really, really strong players coming from like, being winners of Big Brother Canada and blah, 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 arriving so confident and thinking, that they for sure will win this season. So everyone got to the Manor so ready to play. That's what's great when it's a third season.
Yeah.
Everyone knows how to play the game. They've watched all the other franchises. And we had fans of the show also because we did an open casting. Sorry if you applied and you didn't make it. But next time. So that added so much excitement also because they felt lucky to be there. But we had so many twists for them. And for fans of the show, I don't know if you watch other franchises of the show, but you'll watch this one and be so proud of what we did.
That's amazing.
It's just the first episode tonight is representative of everything how it unfolds. We were astonished, even us, because we don't know what's going to happen from the production's standpoint. Yeah. And we couldn't predict how the day would unfold. Yeah. It was just they were really good. So yeah.
Well, this being the third season, you said that everyone came prepared, ready to go with their strategy. Do you think with other game shows and reality shows, I think when you watch the past seasons, you kind of figure out a way to win. Like there's one way to win. You kind of figure out your strategy. Do you think that applies to this show, or is it just different every time?
This year, we made sure that if they thought that they found the perfect way to make sure they would make it to the end, that we would put obstacles in their way. And there are many moments, especially tonight, but other moments also throughout the season, you'll see me smile. Those are real smiles of
the evil smiles,
knowing that we got them.
Oh my God.
That they were expecting something and then bam. And just to see their like, I'm the first viewer. I'm the first audience. Like, even when
it's so cool,
I'm at the round table and I see their reactions, the excitement that you'll see on my face, that was real excitement. That's just Karine from real life and not Karine from the Manor. It was just a mix of both, actually. Because,
I was gonna ask basically that exact question. Like, when you're pacing that round table and all the chaos and all the dramas unfolding, and they're trying to uncover these secrets that you already know, are you kind of smug? Like, I know something you don't.
There's always moments that I get to witness at the round table where when I leave the round table, I can tell production, this person is not telling the truth. I don't know what she's going to say in confessionals. And sometimes some players, even in confessionals, they don't reveal everything that they've seen, that they've noticed, but I see everything.
Oh, interesting.
So, and it's always great when I luck with like I have a specific moment in mind. I think it's episode 3 or 4, when one specific guests understood that he was done. That was it. He didn't see it coming at the round table, but that was the exact moment he felt like, oops. Oh I've lost my game. That's it. I'm going to leave. And I saw that, and it's so satisfying. And so I'm an excited viewer.
I would be too. And is it your background? Is it your background in acting that helps you spot when someone's kind of putting on a performance, faking emotion. I know you know the secrets, but let's just say you were in the game playing.
Unfortunately, it's my experience, my life experience that helps me see
Not
through a lie. No. Unfortunately, but it's interesting, though, I have to admit, when you're not involved emotionally, because we're talking about manipulation, we're talking about lies, and it's always, we all know what it feels like when you've been lied to or betrayed, and you just didn't see through it. You feel such like a dumb. You're just like, is it because I'm not intelligent enough? Is it because whatever. And when you're not involved emotionally, you're just like, no, it's not because we're dumb. It's just because that person knew exactly what to tell you at that specific moment.
Right.
So to see it with a distance and to finally prove to myself that, no, I see the lies and you're right. So it's not my acting background. It's the life background. And the acting background, sometimes when I look at them, it's, I never would have played those scenes the way they did. Really? Like, it's just to see their reactions. Sometimes I'm just... it's just, obviously it's inspiration for future roles, I guess. But to see them being so vulnerable, it's really impressive to see how quickly they just believe the whole world that we've created for them. Like within a few hours, the tears are real, the anxiety is real. So it's real emotions. Yeah.
As an actress, do you think that if you were a player on the game, you would do a good job?
No.
As
an actor, everything shows on my face. I'm not good at lying. I'm good at not saying anything and showing everything on my face. So I don't know what kind of player I would be.
Yeah.
I would be scared. So I'm really glad to be the host.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. There's such a mix though of professions on this show. There's obviously there's TV personalities, there's content creators, names that I know like Sarah Nicole and Dom. Yes. But then there's also people that have more of a private life and have more traditional jobs. Do you think that there's a certain career or profession that makes a really good player in this game?
The Quebecois version that we do is we choose the players only based on their professions. Ooh. So, but it's interesting to see that, you might put your vote on the lawyer, on the detective, on we've had big jobs.
Yeah, traditionally really smart, engineers.
Exactly. When you're involved, but it's really when you're involved emotionally. Yeah. When it's about your survival.
Right.
It has nothing to do with your training as a professional. So it has no impact.
It's about those social skills, and when you're in the moment, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Speaking of being emotionally involved, you on the side, do you ever get attached to anyone where you're sad to see them go if they're banished from the manor?
Oh, that's a good question. When am I sad or disappointed to see them go? Never. No, because
I love your always.
No, but I love when there's a tie at the round table, because I can see them going like, oh my God, what are we going to do? So the despair that I can see on their face at that specific moment, I really enjoy that. But when I know that it's a traitor, obviously I know, when I'm sure that we never see my face because we're focused on them.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that if
I'm put a camera, your face.
You're like, but I'm so bad. I'm hiding.
Serious.
I'm excited, but I try. I do my best. But I love that moment of trying to maintain the tension.
Right.
You're so bad again, and then I'm a traitor.
Yeah.
So that change of mood in the room, I love that moment.
Oh my gosh, me too. As a viewer, I like it too.
Would you be a good player?
No.
When you watch the show, do you put yourself in that? Why do you love to watch the show? What's your position?
I think it's the frustration as the audience, and I think as the audience, we all probably think we can do better. But I know that when we're in that situation, you crumble. You crumble under the emotion, the betrayal. You groupthink, like I said before. I feel like you just go with the consensus, and you are so easily manipulated in that moment and in the pressure. But I think everyone watching thinks that they could do a better job. It's like watching sports. It's why didn't you pass?
Yeah, exactly. But I love when people talk to me about the show. I love how even just how you were talking just right now, I can tell that you're not a passive viewer. You're just not watching the show, and you're in it. You're with us.
In it. I'm there in the manner. Yeah,
exactly.
For sure.
So I love that. I love that the show creates that kind of interaction with the audience.
And most reality show hosts are playing themselves when they're hosting a reality show.
Being warm and welcoming.
But you kind of play a character when you're on this show. So do you find it more challenging being on reality TV? You're acting, playing a character, but also hosting the show. Do you find that challenging to balance both?
I love that. To me, I think that's why I said yes to the to this opportunity. It was the perfect balance of, you know, being part of a world, and wanting to maintain. I don't want to look like Santa Claus, you know, like uncle whatsoever coming out of the closet and being dressed as, you know, it has to feel real.
Yeah.
So I love to be able to laugh with them this season even more.
Ooh.
But I love that what the text Jacob Tierney writes, the speeches and everything. We're so lucky to have him. But I know that the words, the looks, my attitude, it helps create that world that create a certain uneasiness.
Yes.
And destabilizes them. So I love to be part of that.
Yeah, it's such a great skill. I'm very impressed by that, by the way. And can you tell fans where they can watch the series?
Of course, if you don't know already. So you can watch live on CTV. Tuesday night, 9 p.m. You can also catch up on Crave. You have an extended version of the episode the next day on Crave, which is the Wednesday. And
for those busy people. For the busy people that can't watch it the night of.
Oh, but it's
next
fine.
day on Crave, so it doesn't
matter.
Exactly.
When do you watch it?
I usually watch it the next day.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
You're busy.
Well, also, I just want to watch it straight through. I kind of want to binge it too. Sometimes I leave episodes to group together at once because I can't watch and then wait another week.
But this season specifically, you'll get so attached. I mean, you'll tell me eventually what you think. But the guests, I feel like we really get to. They really share who they are, and I'm very grateful to them for that, because it's such an uncomfortable position to be put in, and. But they were just right there. Yes, wanting to play the game, but also wanting to, play it as themselves and be generous in their reactions and everything. And it really feels sometimes like they have writers writing lines for them.
I know. It doesn't feel like reality sometimes. It's like this.
They're so good.
Yeah.
No, I'm in awe. Yeah.
And before you go, I just wanted to play a quick game.
Perfect.
To tie the Traitors in with music.
Okay.
So can I name a few artists, and you, based off their vibe, their lyrics, their music, their energy, you name whether they'd be a better traitor or a better faithful. Okay. Just mainstream artists. And then just a little reason why, if you have a reason. Okay. Taylor Swift.
It would be fun to see her hunt the traitors and find them and be so proud of that and write a song about it.
I love that.
So, that's great. Maybe that's what we've been seeing over the past few years. So maybe she's already.
Totally. Totally. How about Drake?
Drake, where do we want to put the cool guy guest? I feel like it could feel as though he's hiding something. He's too cool.
Yeah, he is.
So
really
he
cool.
would be suspicious as a guest.
Yeah,
so.
I would say he's faithful to Toronto, or he's faithful to his Canadian roots.
Oh, in that way, great answer.
He posted about the Blue Jays last night.
Okay, let me ask you questions then. Okay, what about The Weeknd?
Okay,
is he faithful to Toronto?
Traitor, because he wears a black cape with a hood on it, so it's
already
traitor.
He has the outfit already. Beyonce.
Faithful, Queen Bee.
Oh, Queen Bee. You want her to be a faithful. But
what do you think?
You don't want her to win because sometimes traitors tend to win.
True, they do.
But maybe she would be the exception.
Yeah.
Maybe this season will be the exception.
Yeah. Perfect.
What do you think? Do you think traitors or faithful will win this season?
Oh, I would like to see a faithful win.
I know the question now is more if Blue Jays will win, but anyway.
I would like to see a faithful win this season. What about you?
Interesting. I don't care. I just want the season to unfold beautifully.
Actually, fair. I think I agree with that.
No, she doesn't care who the money goes to. She just wants people to play. At one point in the season, she's like, no. I want you to play.
Yes.
You're not here to make friends. You're here to play.
People are ruthless. It's crazy on the show. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you, Karine, so much for coming in and
thank you. That
talking about it. Yeah. Bye, Much Music. Much love.